Hey everybody, how's it going? It is your boy, the Thickness, Reed Matthews. Today, I'm gonna list off my favorite Pokemon of each type for each gen, and today is Gen 4, my all-time favorite gen. And the first ever Pokemon game I actually beat, like went up, beat the Elite Four, beat the champion. Like it was the first time this ever happened for me. And it was Pokemon Pro specifically. And yes, I played the remakes. See how I didn't say finished. But without further ado, first up, normal type, with my favorite being God Pokemon himself, Bidoof. That's all that needs to be said. Fire is next with Infernape, the leader of my Pokemon Pro playthrough, Karate Monkey on fire. It's right up my alley. My water pick is Empoleon. He has blade fins, and his beak is part of a trident. Like, just put this man in charge. For grass types, my favorite is Torterra. Honestly, this gen was one of them if not the best starter picks in my opinion. But also turtle with whole landscape on his back. Also the ones in Detective Pikachu. That was such a hype moment. I was so stoked to see Torterra, especially like being like actually holding mountains and like giant landscapes on him. So cool. For electric types, my favorite is Electivire. I never cared for Electabuzz and I never cared for Elekid, but Electivire is my all-time favorite electric type Pokemon. Like what they did to Electabuzz, I wish they did more. Like, they did him so much justice by giving him evolution to Electivire. Even though it requires a trade evolution. Abomasnow is my favorite ice type. The Abominable Snowman as a Pokemon. And yes, I do often read it as Obamasnow. For fighting type, it's Toxicroak. I love this design, and I used it in one of my playthroughs of Pokemon Reborn, so... Stabby Frog. For poison type, I choose Skuntank. For my platinum playthrough when I was younger, I traded a shiny Zubat that I didn't understand what it was for a Stunky, and he was my second favorite mon on my team. My own pet skunk, in a way. So, it was just, I mean, as a kid, the fact that he learned Flamethrower was just so cool. Ground type, it's Gliscor. They had Gligar, and they gave him a serious glow up. Good on you, Pokemon Company. Please do this more often. For flying type, I choose the one, the only, best bird boy himself, Staraptor. Unfortunately, not good competitively, but he is my favorite regional bird, and nothing you say will change my mind. For psychic types, I choose Azelf, as I had one of my first Pearl playthrough, where I beat the Pokemon League for the first time. So, just a little nostalgia. For bug type, it is Kricketune. Cue the cry. Need I say more? For rock type, it's a Rhyperior. They took Rhydon, D's nuts, and made him more badass somehow. And like they just keep hitting it with this gen with the new Evos. It's crazy. For ghost type, I picked Giratina, not the altered form. Volo ruined that one for me. Dragon type is Garchomp, land shark that will destroy you and your entire lineage. Give him to a 10-year-old. My favorite dark type is Drapion. Paul in the anime used one, and it was so fucking cool. Also, extra limbs. Always a bonus. My favorite steel type, I choose Lucario. To be honest, he's alright. I just like him over the other options in this gen. And finally, fairy type, I choose Togekiss for the same reason as Lucario. And now I will leave you with some bonus picks to end off this video. My favorite starter is Infernape, Sun Wukong of Pokemon. My favorite form is Mega Gallade. He is Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! How could you not like it? My favorite legendary is Palkia, purely based on nostalgia on my team for my Pokemon Pro playthrough. And last, and certainly not least, my favorite Pokemon of Gen 4 is Staraptor. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Best bird boy reigns supreme. With all that said and done, though, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Gen 4 Pokemon is. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.